Hello, hello. Welcome back again. Doing another demo showcase tonight. But first off, hello again. I am Folke Zaubearer, the Bear Wizard, the Wizard Bear. I play video games on the internet, and this is certainly one of them from the looks of it. So, yeah, first on our demo showcase tonight is, sound seems good, fantastic. A game called MINDWAVE. Important to note that it's in all caps. From the Steam page, looks to be a WarioWare-like, possibly some inspiration from other similar genre games as well. When you start it up, it also specifically tells you that this is keyboard and mouse land, and things like trackpads and controllers are not welcome here. But let's go ahead and get into it. Go into the story. Contestants. MINDWAVE tournaments consists of hundreds of other lucky people like you. Please remember to remain lined up in an orderly fashion and remain patient. Make sure to have your platinum ticket ready before the scanning process, and do not skip others. Oh, that's hard to read. Excuse me, miss. Could you stop drowning out the world so I could read the dialogue better? Can you move? Hey, it's your turn. Can you move? Welcome to the Mindscape Tower Tournament entry system. Please step forward to this terminal to get started. Greetings from the Mindscape Tower Tournament entry system. And welcome to Mindscape Tower, home to Mindscape Company. Creators of the most cutting-edge developments in the... Yeah, skip, don't care. Skip ad! Just make it quick. There's like a million people behind me. One of our most eager contestants yet. Very well. Please insert your platinum ticket into the slot. And insert the cable into your neural port. Please wait. Scan complete. Contestant name, Pandora. Registered to ticket number, that number. Creepy. Initiating calibration sequence. Hey there, now that you're hooked in, we're going to do a bit of cognitive calibration to get you ready to play. I'll take you through the basics of how to play MINDWAVE while we wait for the collaboration process to complete. MINDWAVE is all about linking with your opponent's mind and experiencing their thoughts, memories, and feelings in quick bursts we call microgames. We'll play some microgames from your own mind for practice. Every microgame uses what we call an interface. They determine how you interact with the microgame. Let's try a microgame right now using the interface shown on the left. Hopefully it's self-explanatory. I mean, my mouse doesn't quite look like that, but... Circle. Great job. That's what playing a microgame feels like. Let's try out another microgame with a different interface. This one uses the keyboard interface. Give it a go. It should be noted, I tried to use my numpad for that one and it did not recognize it. So I have to use the number row. Good work. That microgame was a little tricky. How about a simpler one? We're going to test your reflexes with the spacebar interface. Just wait for the right moment, then slam to attention, like you're slamming on a spacebar. Get it? Kaboom! What an interesting mind you have. Time to try out the arrows interface. As if you were playing a game with a keyboard, focus on the arrow keys with your right hand or WASD with your left hand. Good job. That's all of the fundamentals. But did you know interfaces can be combined? It's true. Let's try out a microgame using both the arrows and spacebar interfaces. Yum. Great work. Time for another interface combo. This time use the arrows and mouse. Whoa. Ah. Oh, it looks like the calibration process is complete. Thank you for waiting and have fun in the tournament. Well. Calibration complete. We are pleased to welcome you to the annual MINDWAVE tournament hosted by Mindscape Company. By proceeding through the gate, you will be ready to participate in the tournament. Nope, disclaimers. Please proceed to the lobby and wait for the event to begin. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and treat your fellow contestants with kindness. Thank you for participating, and we wish you luck. Whatever. Oh god, it's just a room full of people. Who the fuck are you? Smalls? What's up? Thought you didn't have a ticket. Nah, I didn't. How'd you get in then? Business secret? What did you do? Security was super light. Non-existent even. Dude. Just kind of walked in through a back door. Wandered around some hallways till I found this massive room full of people. I mean, I'm glad you're here. Definitely gonna make this whole thing less of a pain. I just hope security doesn't suddenly show up to kick you out. Fingers crossed. If they ask, I'm telling them we're not associated. Fair enough. But look, for real. Good to have you here. Nice. I know the hair. We got a bit of time before the first round starts. How about we walk around and meet some people? No thanks, I'm just here for the game. I'd rather just stand around until it starts. Well, you gotta think about this strategically. MINDWAVE is all about people's minds. It might help to get a feel for a few personalities. See what sort of brains you might have to deal with. Man, if you insist on dragging me around, I guess I'll follow. Doesn't have to be this whole big deal. Good enough, let's see. Welcome to the lobby. Here, Pandora and Smalls can pass the time by chatting with their fellow contestants before the next round of the tournament begins. To look around, move your mouse to the edges of the screen or use the WASD or arrow keys. Use the spacebar to open the sub-menu. Click on Smalls to talk with him. And you can click Pandora to skip the lobby to start the next round of the tournament. The first round will begin shortly. If you need to reread anything, you can press Tab to pull up the log. I believe now is where we are bringing in some non-WarioWare influences. I'm liking the art style. How about we start with them? Them? I think I'd rather talk to someone more approachable. They're wearing headphones. I don't think they're in the mood to talk. What, like you, all the time? I don't wear headphones, and I'm talking to you right now. Put yourself out there. Put myself out there by bothering random people in public? That's how everyone makes friends, Pandora. That's contextual, though. But sure, we'll see how this goes. I'm right. I'm always right. Hey. You ain't trying hard enough. I could actually hear you two the whole time. These are open back. The correct answer would have been to not bother someone out of the blue. That's not a good foundation to start a conversation. I'm Alex, by the way. Sorry. Alright, I would still rather not be bothered. Okay, we've learned our lesson. Not about learning a lesson, it's more... never mind, I won't keep you. I was gonna say, you just told us you didn't want to talk, so... I'm always right. That's still true. Okay, what about you? How about her? Not usually the type of person I'd be talking to. That's the idea. Ugh. Sure. But you flag her down. Alright. Yo. Huh? Gasp! Oh god. I cannot do an appropriate voice for this character. Hey. Isn't this place so cool? The ceiling is so tall. And there's so many people. Oh, purple girl. I love your outfit. Those spiky bracelets and the moon earrings. So cute. Those colors, it's like you came dressed for the occasion. I love that. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Thank you, I guess. I don't think I was going for cute, though. I think you look pretty cool, too. Oh, I almost forgot. What are your names? I'm Abby. I should have led with that. Hee. Well, hey, Abby. I'm Smalls. She's Pandora. Sure. Why not? You're wearing pajamas. Alright, why are you wearing pajamas? Not trying to be rude or anything. I'm just kind of wondering if I should have brought something comfier. Oh, I like what you brought. I'm wearing them because I never got to finish this costume I was planning. You were planning a costume? Yep, it was going to be this whole magical girl thing. My dad was going to help me with it, but he got busy with work. So your only other option was your pajamas? Oh, not at all. It's just that my dad was supposed to take me tonight, but he couldn't. And my mom said I kind of suck at MINDWAVE and probably wouldn't win. So she didn't want to either. That's a lame way of looking at it. This experience is gonna be sick whether I win or not. That's exactly what I said. Minus the cursing. Which word was the cursing? My ticket. I found it. I deserve to be here. So I just pretended to go to bed early tonight, then I snuck out. Platinum ticket? How exactly did you get your ticket anyway? Oh, I got it from this cool hobby shop near me. I didn't have much of my allowance left, so I only got some new sewing needles. And oh god, she's talking. The words are flowing. Oh, by the way, I make plushies. This is Tommy. Hi, Tommy. He says hi back. You're from North Blackout, right? Yeah, I just moved there last month. How did you know? Lucky guess. Which of those things you bought actually had the ticket? Oh, right. It was bundled in with this ball of sparkly yarn I got. Sounds messy. Yep, we're still finding glitter in the back seat. My parents and I were just so excited about the ticket we didn't notice. I suppose their excitement wore out. Yep, they didn't believe in me, I guess. But after a bit of trouble, I got myself here. And I'm determined to win this thing. Then I'm going to tell my parents I'm moving back home on my own. They're not getting anything from my prize. Hell yeah. Wait, move back home? You seem to like Blackout City. How come you want to move back already? Well, I really do love this place. It's prettier than anything I've seen before. Skyscrapers, all the lights. It's like... It all feels so fresh and exciting, but oddly nostalgic. I do want to move if you actually like it. Is the sparkly yarn better back in town? No, everything's just better here. I didn't even know sparkly yarn was a thing until I saw it here. It's super hard to enjoy any of that when I'm all alone, though. Even after living here for a month, I still haven't made one friend. Wish Jenny was here. Then I wouldn't have to care about making friends at school. Hey, the problem is your friend not being here. Wouldn't you, like, get her to come here instead? Yeah, a high schooler's gonna adopt her friend, who's also a high schooler. Yeah, I might actually be an idiot. I don't think you're an idiot, Panda. Oh, God. How dare you nickname? I would have read this. I didn't realize there would be so much dialogue in the goodbye bit. Oh, God. The backbreaker hug. Bye. Oh. I think it's about to start. Finally. Alright, so you only get to talk to a couple people out of the options. Attention, contestants. The pools round is about to begin. Please enter an available elevator within the next 10 minutes. Alright, good luck, Pandora. I'll see you in a bit. Greetings, contestant. Please insert the cable into your neural port to confirm your entry. Identity confirmed. Pandora. Pools round will begin shortly. Please stand by. Okay, this feels weird. This is actually starting now. Everything feels so quiet. Guess the silence is nice. My ears aren't being constantly bombarded by the crowd. People are irritating, but Smalls makes it all bearable. Talking with him never feels like a chore. Starting to worry about entering other people's minds. I don't even play MINDWAVE. After this door opens, there could be anyone behind it. Some deranged lunatic for all I know. I just need to stop overthinking this, beat whoever's behind that door, and meet up with Smalls again. Even if I don't think I can do it, not like I can go back now. Woo! Three. Oh, jeez. All right. I like that one. Oh yeah, we're getting WarioWare now. Oh God! I failed the game with the bear in it. How could I possibly? Nice. Oh, nice. Gotcha. What? There's things coming up. Out of the way, pop-ups. Oh God, I made the... Hold on. I made the window smaller. I mashed the buttons too hard, and I made the game window smaller. There's apparently a keyboard shortcut for the window resolution. Out of the way, pop up. God damn it. The pop-ups are an interesting twist, I will say. Oh God. Blue, pink, pink. Get out of here. There's a lot happening now. Oh God. I like the music too. This is all pretty goddamn neat. Tunnel is shifting. I don't like it. Oh God. I got one more shot. Here, how about I use my right hand for the spacebar instead of my thumb? Jump with the right hand like God intended. Oh yeah, this is way better. Get out of here. Oh, hey, it was you. Bye-bye. Congratulations, Pandora. You performed well enough to move on to round 2. You're being brought to the next floor. When the doors open, please exit and await the next round of the tournament. I wonder if they're in a specific order. Yeah, I felt like that would probably be where the demo ends. I wonder if they're in a specific order or if it's always someone that you talk to. But I like this. I like this. I'm curious to see what the dialogue portions are ultimately going to add to the story. Unlock the mind select. Oh god. It's too kawaii ugu. I'm just gonna double check here. I don't suppose I can click continue. Okay. I want to at least see the dialogue for the other characters that I didn't talk to. Because, yeah, that girl was there, too. We gotta go through the tutorial again. That's fine. Ah. All right. Come on, guys. Let's speed this up. So how's fucking Dude Man here even gonna play when it verifies identity with a neural link and he snuck in? All right, who do you want to talk to this time? I could look at that too. And I can stare outside. How about you two? I think I recognize that tall guy over there. The one chatting with that pink-haired girl. He's cosplaying a character that I recognize. Oh? Who's that? He's Slate, just a character from this cartoon I know. What's it called? I think it was Fortress of Sorrow. Doesn't ring a bell, sorry. Why don't you nerd out about it with him? I don't nerd out. But you know, I do want to tell him I like the cosplay. Ahem. Yo. Ethan, I think that girl's trying to get your attention. For real? Hey, is that Slate cosplay? Yes, it is. Made it myself. Cat, I told you someone would recognize Fortress of Sorrow. Yeah, 1 out of 1,000-something people here. Dude, you gotta consider the sample size. There's only a millionth of Blackout's entire population here right now. One fan here equals 10,000 fans across the city. That doesn't make sense. Even if it did, you'd still be a dork for wearing that here. I'm Smalls, by the way, and your resident Fortress of Sorrow fanatic here is Pandora. I can introduce myself, you know. Ethan? Your real name is Ethan, then? Yep, that's what my friends call me. Friend. Not true, your grandparents call me Ethan. They're both my friends, too. So, you're not siblings. Ethan's a general nuisance that hangs around my place daily. But no, we're not related. My place gets too rowdy when my brothers are home. Plus, there's nobody there who likes listening to me talk about Fortress of Sorrow. Love my family, but it's paradise to get away from that bunch. Cat's grandparents are so much cooler. Ethan's idea of paradise is a boring old people house. Peace and quiet, free cookies, and 2 old people to hang out with is paradise to me. Do you talk to them about cartoons? Excuse me, as well? Yep, Cat's grandpop and I could talk for hours. He understands none of what you're saying, by the way. I don't mind repeating myself, it just means we're talking for the both of us. He's got a bunch of stories he loves telling me. Old people stories, about his life and stuff. Exactly, he's a rambler. I enjoy seeing that light in his eyes no matter how many times he tells the same stories. I'd hang out there all the time, but I'm too tall to sleep on their couches. So, Slate in MINDWAVE? So, do you guys play MINDWAVE much at all? Dude, yeah, we play together at the arcade every Saturday. Does Fortress of Sorrow stuff come up often? Somehow not often at all. It's honestly a really fun matchup. It's nice to get a break from Ethan's nerd stuff. Absolutely, it's only chill vibes up here. I totally wish I had someone to frequently play against. Don't ask me, I don't feel like giving Mindscape Company a bunch of scans of my brain. The only reason I'm here right now is because I'd be stupid to miss something like this. Nah, don't worry at all. They don't save your brain scans. I read the EULA front to back because Kat was all worried about it the first time we played. Didn't want them saving anything from my brain either. That would be super weird. Isn't it weird to see each other's minds like that, though? Feels a little too personal. Not really, I'm honestly more uncomfortable with strangers seeing my brain. I'm only here right now because, yeah, it would be stupid to miss this. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, Kat, did you ever end up calling your Nana? You wanted us to call her when we got here. Yeah, I suppose I gotta do that. She's gonna be worrying all night if I don't give her a call before the tournament starts. So we better head out now. Yeah, don't keep her worrying. Pandora and I gotta get going too. Got more people to meet. See ya. Peace. Alright, how about you, the one that was in line behind Pandora? I held up that girl in line earlier. She got kind of annoyed. That sounds incredibly trivial, but if it's bothering you, why not apologize? Just an idea. An awful idea. I can only see myself making things worse. Do it yourself. Just don't be surprised if you run into her in the bracket and completely fumble. Maybe I should set things straight. Great idea. I'll be over there. Hey. Ahem. Are you sick? No, I was just clearing my throat. Oh, okay. Hi. Hi? Apologize. My bad for holding up the line earlier. Okay. Honestly, I don't think I cared about that back then. Much less now. If anything, the fact that you're apologizing bothers me. You're making it into a big deal by bringing it up. Now I have the social obligation to make you feel better about something I don't remember. So, apology taken if that's what you wanted to hear. Okay, you're being a little more aggro about this than I expected. Yeah, because you don't know me. I was just trying to apologize. I don't like being put into uncomfortable social situations. Then why are you here in the room full of hundreds of people? You were the one that made it uncomfortable. You were the one who made it into a whole thing. I mean, okay, sorry. I wasn't trying to be rude. I feel you. You talk way more than me, though. True. If I just leave now, I think I'd feel kind of stupid. Necklace? I noticed your necklace. You religious? Not that I'd have a problem with that. I just think it looks cool. Crosses are a cool shape. I'm probably closer to being agnostic, if anything. Though I'm not the type of person to think a lot about that stuff. Yeah, same. My parents are pretty religious. They think this place is some sort of satanic site. Because of the horns. And the big creepy eye that appears sometimes. But they let me go when I reminded them about the money. I mean, this is an evil-ass building. I prefer it over yet another gray slab clogging the skyline. Besides, I'd expect you to be the last person to criticize how the tower looks. Huh? Those colors and the spikes, you look like you're trying to cosplay the tower. What? No way. No way I'd look that soulless or insane. This tower has like more of an evil circus vibe. Fair? I'm not fond of Mindscape either. I feel like I like their game though. MINDWAVE tournament? Any interesting story behind you being here then? Nope, not really. I have enough money. I just don't want to have to work for the rest of my life. Okay, that's boring. If you insist on knowing more mundane facts about my life, I might like to make movies someday. I dabble a bit already. Mostly crappy short films on my phone with my friends. I'd show you, but I don't want to. Okay. This is a great conversation. It is just a conversation between two people who do not want to be in this conversation anymore. So you'd go to a film school or something? If I could afford it, I'd probably go to a music academy. Okay, my mental image of you was correct. And yeah, I'd sign up to a film school, somewhere on the West Coast preferably. With the rest of it, maybe I'd invest in a safe stock. My dad tells me to do. I don't know how it works, but Mindscape has been on the rise for pretty much forever. Sounds like a safe investment, right? That's the worst thing I've ever heard. You realize you'd be feeding them their own money, right? You'd create this horrible late capitalist Ouroboros. I might have to think about this more. For sure. Bye. Okay, that's kind of all I can think to talk about. So I'm gonna go now. Okay. See you later? Maybe. How'd it go? Man, I don't know. All right. If it's still the same thing, I'll still play through it again. Because you never know, there might be something different that pops up. All right. Is the same person. So that tells me that these might be in a fixed order. Or the first one is always guaranteed to be her. Blue, pink, pink. You want that. I had to remember what that game was. Go. Oh, the pop-ups have started. Oh god, I'm doing terribly. 5, 3, 6, 6, 9. Damn these pop-ups. So this person that we're seeing in all these games is probably that friend of hers that she mentioned. All right, we can do this again. There we go. All right, then. And there's one more thing I want to do before I put this up. Do a quick endless round of this. So interesting, the song that was playing overall, the last one, isn't playing in the endless mode here. More of like a standard. Get over here, you. Right, up, down. Apple bear. Oh, hey Sucrose, how's it going? Yeah, I'm liking this game so far. I'm just playing the demo, but I think it's absolutely going on the wish list after the stream's done. I really love the WarioWare series, and this is doing it for me in that regard. Plus, I'm actually interested in what they're going to be doing here with the story. Because not only do you meet these characters and talk with them about stuff, but there's definitely a lot of things about them that show up in these games. Do the boss... I guess the boss stage doesn't show up in the endless mode? Oh, but the pop-ups sure do. Oh, god damn it, I did it again. There's a hotkey somewhere that changes the window scale. And any game... That's the second time that a game that wants me to mash buttons has caused me to accidentally hit it. I definitely want to check out the full version of this. I don't know if I'll stream it because of how dialogue heavy it is. Yes, absolutely a scratch in the WarioWare itch. Yeah, I may not stream it because of how dialogue heavy it is, but I'm definitely going to get this and play it. Excuse me? Excuse me. You just spinning around like that? You can't just suddenly change the rules. Oh, geez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Five, 3, 6, 6, 9. Doing pretty well. I suddenly can't be stopped, even though, like, my first time playing, I almost lost. Reverses the controls. It had to bring that out as soon as I was talking about how good I was doing. Exactly. Heard me talking shit. It had to pull out the bullshit. What a great transformation sequence. Down, down, down. All right. We're going to have an ad break starting in a minute. I think I'll go ahead and stop playing then. And we can transition to our next demo. Because I think I can keep this going for a while. I say that and it brings out some fresh bullshit. I don't even know what that was. Oh god, it's upside down. Oh, upside down doesn't matter? It hasn't told me that the ad break started. I died anyway. All right, so that is the demo for MINDWAVE. That is definitely going to be going up on the old wish list. So yeah, I will go ahead and go to the BRB screen until after the ad break is over. And then we will do our next game. All right. We proceed to the next game, which is probably going to be lagging OBS. Yes. I'm going to have to turn some settings down. Oh, not that. Graphic settings. How about that? Is that better? Not really. We'll just turn everything to low. How about that? And turn some other stuff off. Actually, might want to turn VSync on. All right. Yeah, there we go. That works. So this is AI limit. cursory glance at the Steam page says that it's something like a sci-fi Souls-like sort of thing with an anime style to it. Figured I'd give it a shot. I have no idea what that statement means. Out of context, that is completely meaningless. Alright, hopefully when we're in the actual game, I won't be lagging or anything. Hello, game? There we go. See, this is why progress bars are good for loading screens. I even put this demo on my solid state. Jeez, that took forever. At least I didn't have to preload shaders or something. Alright, so I will remind everyone that graphics quality is currently on low. Every bit of graphics is on low. Sewer Town. Ah, yes, we can get the absolutely garbage sewer level out of the way right away. Hold circle while running to sprint. All right. Yeah, standard Dark Souls. Is that also... That's also the dodge roll. It is not also the jump, so we're not doing Dark Souls 1 here. Got ourselves a sword. All right, basic attack. Special attack. Charge special attack, okay. Basic stuff. I have no idea what this bar that's appeared means. But this sword has also granted us the HUD, apparently. Sink rate. Sink rate represents the quantity of mud energy available to you. Sink rate reaches a maximum of 100%. Sink rate is categorized into multiple levels, which directly determine a blader's prowess in battle. Empty energy attacks deal much less damage. The sink rate will automatically increase at this point, and the lower it is, the faster it increases. Energy level 1, attacks deal standard damage. Energy level 2, attacks deal more damage. When your sink rate drops to 0, you will enter a weakened state. Hitting enemies with basic attacks increases your sink rate, while getting attacked reduces it. Okay. Hold L1, extend the spell frame. Yeah, whatever that means. Hello? Yep, this is Souls-like, alright. Can I hit you? Do I have a jump attack? No. Oh. Hello, dead guy. Don't mind if I do. I also appear to be, dropping frames. I think it was a slight connection hiccup, but we appear to be okay again, according to what I can see. Use item. Equip items to shortcut slots to use them quickly. Yeah. Mud Ball. Use it to restore a certain amount of life over a certain duration. Yeah, R3 lock on, of course. It even has the same little alert of when an enemy is going to drop an item as Dark Souls. Okay, hold down sprint and down for the fast ladder slide. Pure Crystal replenishes mud energy and increases sink rate. Hello, big dude man. How are you? Oh, you got a lot of help. Ow. Ow. Okay, mud ball. Okay, so that's like the, I forget what they were called. The healing rocks in, Dark Souls 2. Almost got him. There we go. I kind of like that monster design. It's pretty neat. Yes, I figured that out myself. Thank you very much, game. Also, how dare it put that tutorial against one of these guys and not the big dude? Alright. Weapon skill. Upon acquiring a new weapon, you learn its skill. R1, L1 and R1 to use the weapon skill. Using a weapon skill costs mud energy, resulting in a decrease in sink rate. When your sink rate is at level 2 or higher, your weapon skills receive a greater damage bonus compared to basic attacks. When your sink rate level is empty, your weapon skills will not function as intended. Alright. Alright, so the weapon art for this one is a double swing. Right. More mud balls. Mud for the mud gods. Can I do a sprint attack? No. I don't know if you people noticed that, but he came to a grinding halt when I hit the attack button. Oi! Why do you get to have a ranged attack? Excuse me. Okay. But we do have sneak attacks. Neat. Mini bomb. Throw it forward to trigger an explosion on impact. Neat. So, probably... Ow. I'm guessing that's going to be an effect like a firebomb. Trying to dodge this right, and it's not... Oh, you ain't got no legs. Who stole your legs? Open notepad and review tutorials. I'm good. Oh. Oh, hello, sir. Okay, you have some very, very telegraphed attacks. Oh, I'm about to die. Hold on. Mud ball? I didn't mud ball fast enough. Sink. Alright, game. Gotta be all quirky with your game-specific terminology. I understand. Trust me, I understand. But also, it's a little weird. Oh, come on. Okay, wait, what's the timing on that? Also, the dodging feels kind of jerky. It's not as fluid as, like, just a good old-fashioned Dark Souls dodge roll. Railgun. Spell. Spell refers to techniques that utilize mud energy to generate various effects. Equip spells in the equipment menu to get additional aid in combats. L1 and R2, cast spell. Casting spells costs mud energy, resulting in a decrease in sync rate. When your sync rate is at level 2 or higher, your spells receive greater overall bonus compared to basic attacks. When your sync rate is empty, you will not be able to cast any spells. Gotcha. Well, I'm not just gonna shoot the railgun at nothing. I gotta have a target. You don't seem to be a target. I can't lock onto you.
Lord Asteria. Ah, finally. A nascent blader.
Blader?
Yes. Thank you for helping us deal with the Void.
The Void?
You're here looking for branches, right? Then go and meet the Branch Weaver. Her lordship is waiting for you.
Also, OBS is not liking this game at all.
There's not much time left for her lordship.
My, my poor 2070 can't handle it. Well, with streaming. All right. What's all this then? Hello, lady.
Welcome, Seeker of the Branch.
Are you my level up lady? Is that what this is? This bonfire? Can I talk to you?
I'm Asteria, the Branch Weaver. I've been waiting for you.
Tall.
It's a pleasure to know that you've arrived safely.
What's this place?
An ancient underground drainage tunnel, deep underground in the south region of Heavenswell.
Is this a branch?
As you see, this branch has been damaged since long ago. Please use your power as a blader to restore it.
All right, let's light this bonfire. Ah. The white flashes. You may discover and repair branches scattered throughout the world. While resting near a branch, your life and sync rate are fully restored. Additionally, it replenishes life dew and other items stored at branches. Please be aware that all defeated enemies will respawn after the rest. Bladers can teleport between restored branches. In addition, you can enhance your abilities, enhance your weapons, and perform other actions at a branch. It's a bonfire.
This way. The branch is functional once more. Now please, take this. This life dew will mend your body. It will be replenished once connected to the branch. Please, make good use of it.
Oh, is that my
What
Estus?
happened?
Tell your vision at the
When
branch.
I touched the branch, I saw a strange vision. In the vision, I was in the water, and there was something huge, glowing in the distance. But I couldn't make it out. What just happened?
Perhaps it is the memory reserved in the branch. Your lost memory.
My lost memory.
Keep seeking branches, and one day you will be able to retrieve your memory.
Seeking branches.
Leave this area and proceed to Heavenswell. To truly understand everything, you must embark on the journey. For this purpose, I am offering you a parting gift. Now, make your choice.
Ooh. Alright. Which Pokemon do I start with? I gotta go with Bender. Gotta go with big ol', you know, Unga Bunga. I will remind you, everything is turned as low as possible, and my god, the OBS lag.
So, you have accepted your first mission. The path ahead is open. It is time to proceed. Go meet humans. Find the scattered branches and restore them, as this will be the only salvation for this broken world.
Life Dew is a restorative item generated by branches. When you rest at a branch, your Life Dew is fully restored. triangle to use life to. So the Estus doesn't take a spot on the item bar. It's just an always available thing with triangle of all goddamn buttons. Alright. Okay, and we do have level up stats. Just 5. I'll just put what I can into life for now. Remember what I always say in Dark Souls, kids. A level up spent to HP is never a wasted level up. Unless you're doing, like, a no-hit run.
Lord Asteria has warned us. The area down here is plagued with the void. Just stay away from it. Why
Oh
did
man,
you
the
have
low
to
graphic
risk
settings
that
really
for
had at
us
your clothes.
and end up getting wounded like this? Well, there is nothing worth scavenging in that dump. Huh? A new face. Go find yourself a spot and don't bug me. If you don't want to get gobbled up, stay away from the mud.
I don't know if I should do that. I mean, I kind of been eating it this whole time. Me? Oh, wait. Railgun. Nice. Hey, are you dead? Yeah, I think you're dead. Takes the same amount of hits to take out this guy with the big weapon. I like that strong attack, though. Ah. Oh, hello. You tried to Dark Souls me, and it didn't work out. Yep. Oi, who's throwing shit at me? I'll have you know I have a projectile now, too. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God, pipe. Oh. You don't much care for the railgun. You have a lot of HP there, buddy. Fair amount of... What is that? Hello, sir. Yes, hello, Hellkite. How's it going? Okay, I could probably run between the laser bursts. Alrighty. Well, you have fun shooting that hallway for forever. Wrench fixed. You didn't have room to put something cool like branch restored or something? Can I go through this door?
Must be opened from the other side.
Man, this girl's got all sorts of personality to her. Hello?
Must seize the moment. Release the force field to counter. Too hard for me. Got to get out of here quickly.
This dialogue does not match this subtitles. What kind of lazy shenanigans is this? Counterfield is one of the basic abilities accessible through the spell frame on your left arm. Activate the counter field at the precise moment when you are about to be attacked to counter most attacks. Oh god, it's parrying. Successfully countering an enemy's attack will cause them to enter a weakened state. In this case, you'll have a chance to launch a fatal strike to deal massive damage. It is parry and riposte, yet again. And parrying uses that sync gauge. Because of course it does. Alright, you gave me this dude to practice parrying on. That didn't work. There we go. I'm curious how generous or strict the parry window is. Aha. Alright, let's try parrying one more time. Wow. Okay, yeah, the parry has, like... It's not so much about the precise button hit or anything. The parry has a wind-up to it. That's the problem. It doesn't go off right when you hit the button. I think I can live without the parry. I'm not fond of parrying anyway. What's the weapon art for this? Another 1-2 combo. Everything's just 1-2 combos. I mean, I suppose this is a starter weapon, but still. Can we get something cooler? Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Hello, fog. I have to say, I would rather have a guard than a parry. Oh god, that didn't even do that much. Yeah, I would much rather have a guard than a parry. And I apologize for the lag. Not much I can do about it. I'm going to play through this for a bit more. Largely because I didn't have anything else ready. I don't know. So far, what can I say? It's a Souls-like. I can't say there's anything specific to it that has jumped out at me yet. Oh hey, enemy infighting. You know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm good here. I want my frames back. I think I've seen all I need to see for this. Also, by press any button, it means any button that is not on your gamepad. Clicking works. Alright. I'll just turn my music on or something while I get my thoughts there. 'Cause yeah, I don't have anything else lined up and ready. I genuinely thought I'd be able to man, who would have thought that I would be able to put more time into MINDWAVE than AI Limit? Yeah, so AI Limit, I'm not terribly impressed. I gotta say, it seems to be very much a cookie cutter Souls-like. Oh yeah, no. MINDWAVE. Oh, that's right up my alley. In fact, I am going to go. Oh, I accidentally went to open the game instead of opening Steam. There's nothing more for us. Well, there is technically something else. There were 2 dialogue options that I did not investigate, but I figure we can I can leave that for you all to check out for yourself. Okay. So I am adding MINDWAVE to my wish list. Not yet available on Steam, so hopefully that will be soon. It doesn't have a it does not have a release date, unfortunately. It apparently has an ongoing Kickstarter? No, it just has a Kickstart page. Okay. Holy jeez. It went in with a $40,000 goal and ended with 11 times that. Of $443,000, 442. Wow. Stretch goals, online versus mode, DLC mines, Steam Workshop modding. Playing as Smalls, which has unique mines. Gamepad support was a stretch goal. mean, I suppose the game is built with keyboard and mouse in mind. So, in fact, I will go ahead and link the Kickstarter in chat if anyone wants to check it out. It includes the link to the Steam page where you can wishlist and try the demo. I'm definitely looking forward to that. AI limit, not so much. I think... yeah. From what I played, I think I got everything I needed to know about that game. I don't think I will be, I don't think I'll be getting AI limit. It did not speak to me. It legitimately felt pretty cookie cutter. It was like, this is a Souls-like game. Which, come on. Like, Liza P proved that you don't have to be FromSoft to make a good Souls-like game. But, my god, it certainly appears like, there's some people that don't try. Yeah, so, ending a bit early today, because I genuinely thought that AI limit would last me longer, but I could not muster the energy to care anymore. I'd go back for another round in MINDWAVE, but the demo's very limited. Oh, so, that being the case, yeah, I suppose I will just, go ahead and end things off a bit early tonight. Maybe I should... I'm still trying to fine-tune this, demo showcase thing, because I do want to make it a regular thing on my channel. Maybe not every week, but at least every other week. At least. And maybe, I don't know, maybe what I should do is have 2 that are definitely going to be up, and then maybe prepare a 3rd demo in case one runs short. Maybe that would be a smart thing to do. So I tried to do 3 last week, but they were all games that basically ran long. Oh well. So that is going to be it for me tonight, folks. So thank you for watching. I hope it was informative to watch, at least, in case anyone had noticed these games and wanted an opinion or something on them. I'm hoping that at the very least the demo showcase can be used for that. Exactly. I play it so you don't have to. That being the case, do I have anyone to send you guys off to today? Not today, I don't think. I think I'll just let you guys go, but thank you for coming again. Next stream is going to be Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Pacific. going to be playing a game I picked up on sale, largely because it features a wizard that wears blue. And that appealed to me for some reason. The game called Mago. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. Spelled M-A-G-O. Could be Majo for all I know. But anyway. And I'll probably be doing another demo showcase next week. I think I had some stuff lined up that looked interesting. Not ready to push on stream now, obviously, but anyway, I'm rambling now. So, bye-bye, folks. Bye-bye. See you next time. Have a good evening.